It is so rewarding to have for me. It's not even the academics, but the relationship
Yes,
that I
that's
have
what it
with
is.
my
Yeah.
girls. You've had quite a year. How has it been for your kids? Like, talk about your homeschooling this past year. What does that look like for you? Because you had a freshman this year. This was
Oh
your
my
first year
goodness.
doing
Yeah,
high school,
I know. And you know what's crazy is it's not any different. Like
right?
everybody's like, "Ooh, homeschooling, high schooling, that's so scary. Like we got to
Right.
put them back in the school or I'm not equipped." And I'm like, if nobody told me that she was in ninth grade, like it's the same thing, you guys. Like it's
Yeah.
not scary. It's not, I mean, you're still educating your child. You're still coming together as a family. You're
Yeah.
still, for me, all it means is I'm writing a few more things down to make
Right. Right.
transcripts. Like
Yeah.
that's it. I mean, that's literally the only difference.
Right.
So we still do all of our core subjects together. She still does math and we still, I mean, it's really not different. The difference is for my heart because I am now counting down the years rather than counting up. So
Yeah.
last night the kids, oh, because we're in that time of year where the kids are like, are we almost done? Right? Like, are we done? And my ninth grader says, I only have 3 more years because right now they just want to get up and go outside. Like they just want to,
Yeah.
they don't want to have to do any school right now. So, she's like, I
Which
only
being
have,
outside of school,
which totally, I mean, you know us, like
they
90%
don't
of our
want to
school is
do
outside.
like the academic-y type
Okay,
stuff.
my kids want to hike and ride their bikes on the mountain trails all day, every day. Like they
Yeah.
don't want to stop. So they're like, are we almost done? And then my son goes, how many years are there again that you school? Like, it's just funny to hear kids because when they're not in the public school, they're not like numbered.
Right.
Like, it's not like they're like, I'm in this grade and I have. So it's just funny to hear homeschool kids. And my daughter goes, there's 12 and he's in sixth grade. And he goes, wait, that means I'm only halfway there. And it like dawned on him. It was so
That's
hilarious
funny.
because he's already like, I'm getting a job. I need to get a car so I can go do. And he just dawned on him that he's 12. Like you're only 12. Slow
Oh.
down. So no, it was an amazing school year, and it was fun. I love having a high schooler, Yvette. I don't know why the world scares you about it, but to me, I'm like, these are the fruits of my labor. Like,
Yeah.
I love the little years where you're teaching them to read and you're adding and all that. I love it. But it is so fun to get to those older years and have the deep conversations and like listen to your kids challenge you with things like, well, what
Mhm.
about this? And what about that? And like it's the fruits of your labor. And it's really, really neat. It's
Yeah.
maybe one of my, I say this every single season. Every season I say this is my favorite season. But I'm really enjoying it. And I know you feel the same way about having the
Yeah.
older kids.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Exactly. I mean, from the time they were born, I feel like this is my favorite. This is
Yes,
my favorite. This is my
totally.
favorite.
Yep.
Except for threes. That was not my favorite.
Oh,
I
really?
did not like year 3.
Oh,
Well, with one of my children in particular,
it is a
um,
challenge.
was a very, I mean, that between 3 and 4, probably
Yeah.
3 and 4 together were painful
Yeah.
for everybody. But the Lord was refining all of us at that time,
Yes.
still is,
Yes.
of course.
Always.
But yeah, I mean, there were fun times then too. But yes, as my girls are getting older, it is so rewarding to have for me. It's not even the academics, but the relationship
Yes,
that I
that's
have
what it
with
is.
my
Yeah.
girls. And Brooklyn, my oldest, she's just wrapped up her junior year,
Oh
and she's going to
man.
be a senior. And
Ah.
I can't get it out of my mind. I mean, every day, constantly, I'm thinking we only have 1 year left with her. And not like we're going to kick her to the curb
Right.
when she graduates high school, but she's going to be an adult this year. This
That's
year,
so
at the end of
amazing.
December, she will actually be a legal adult.
Right.
And it's exciting and it's scary all at the same time. I mean, that's way more scary to me than high school. And
Yeah.
I kind of did that same thing. I was like, oh no, high school, I'm so scared,
Right.
because I thought it was scary. And then we got into it and I was like,
This
oh
is
yeah,
not any
it's just the
different.
same. And like you said, it's just keeping more documentation
Right.
and transcripts and all that stuff. But that's easy to do.
Yeah.
Once you do it, have someone help you if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's what I did. Um, but yeah, there is something about getting to this last year
Ugh.
where I almost feel like, okay, what things do we need to do? What have we missed? And how do we make this last year her best year? Homeschool Insights is sponsored by CTC Math. If you're looking for a great online math program, visit ctcmath.com and try it for free. For more great homeschool inspiration and resources, listen to the Schoolhouse Rocked podcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.